Welcome back, everyone, to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, the space where our number one goal is to help you accumulate and grow wealth, regardless where you are in your financial journey. What I want to talk about right quick is motivation and consistency. And there's a saying that you need consistency over motivation because you're not going to have the same motivation every day to pursue your dreams. Heck, some days you might not even feel like getting out of bed. And I want to relate those two because when it comes to cryptocurrency, you're using them both. Right now, cryptocurrency is pretty stable, I would say. It's not had it's not at its best, it's not at its worst. But this is normal. If for those of you that are going through it right now for the first time, and you may be new to crypto, and you got in when things was going up and things are kind of flat right now. Well, this is what it's like during bear markets. And you can go to the stock market as well. This is what it's like. It's not a lot of bells and whistles going on, but you have to stay consistent in your beliefs, but more so in your actions and what you're doing with crypto. And I'm going to take you over here to the crypto bubbles and so I can show you something. Okay, like right now, if you look at what's going on in the crypto market for the hour, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. You come down here and you see this is what's going on with Bitcoin and everything. But it's not. You don't see any crazy prices. Where a particular token is up like 40 or 50%. You don't see any of that right now because things are really calm in the market as we kind of rebound from where we are, where Bitcoin had hit and bounced off. But you must keep your eyes on the prize as far as not forgetting your whole objective here in cryptocurrency, which is to make money. We're all in this to make money at the end of the day. That's all we really care about. And we want to make as much money as we can in this bear market or in this particular cycle that we're in, not a bear market. We're actually in a bull market. And by doing that, it means staying robotic, staying like a robot, keeping your head focused on what your goal is to accumulate more wealth. So you got to accumulate the tokens when they're down, like today. Well, they're not down totally. Like you look, dog with hat, that's up 30%. And but when you look overall, we're not back to where we were when Aerodrome Finance and Velodrome were above their prices. Like Aerodrome Finance was at over $2. I think it's $2.33. I think that was its all-time high. But we're off that now, big time. But you have to stay consistent. It may not, and the reason I'm making this is because it's not a lot of motivation to get in and buy tokens right now for a lot of people. A lot of the people who are maybe new to crypto, and I pull this out on the month for you guys to take a look at and look at all of the tokens that we talk about. Everything has pretty much been dragging so far at the beginning of the month. But that's where a lot of times your motivation is sapped with the market. A lot of times your motivation it just goes out the market right along with the prices as they decline your motivation, so does your motivation. And that's why it's so paramount that you stay consistent. You need to have the same buying mentality, buy and hold mentality that you had when things was rising, when things was going up and everybody was in. Oh my God, I got to get some more Aerodrome. I got to get some more Velodrome. I got to get some more Shiba. I need to get all of these tokens because I'm afraid of missing out. Well, the biggest mistake that a lot of people make is on days like today when things are just, or pretty much last couple of weeks when things have been pretty much just chugging along. Things have been down, lower lows, and then you've had a few higher highs in there as well. But that's where you have to gain control of your emotions. And it may not be pretty, it may not be fun to get in and look at these charts the way they look right now, but you need to be able to get in and say, okay, I need to look at my bag. I need to keep my eye on the prize. I need to buy more. I need to, and that's not financial advice. If you feel like you have enough, then of course you just sit back and just be patient. It's the waiting game. Uh, I've seen so many people when it comes to this period right here in the crypto market where you almost want to make something happen. And a lot of times that'll get you in trouble. You'll go off and you'll get off into your wallet, and you may get off into your wallet and look at let's look at Velodrome. I'm gonna use this as an example. You get off into your wallet and you'll say, "Man, it's down. Ain't nothing been going on." And so you'll say, "I need to make something happen." So you'll go and you'll look and see, well, what else is up? And you'll chase that dopamine high. You'll chase that something that's going up like a Solana. You may sell out of these tokens that are pretty much snail's pace right now, and you'll chase something like a Solana, which happens to be up and it's rising, but and you'll leave that behind just to get in it, just chasing that rush rather than staying consistent. Staying consistent, seeing that your aerodrome finance we just talked about, Velodrome, or XDC, or some of the other tokens, H bars, a lot of the other ones that I've covered, rather than going in and looking at them for what they are and saying, you know what, let me go in and round up some more of these tokens and keep consistent. It's not fun. I really, you're pumping your money into something that, and if you are pumping your money into something, it shouldn't be pumping your money into it with the hope that this is going to one day take off. You need to know. You need to know. I don't believe in hoping for the best. I believe in taking the best financial guess that you can make, because we don't have a crystal ball. But you still need to be able to come in at times like this and say, okay, I'm going to grab more of one of these bleeders down here that I already have, and I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this show rolling by adding to my bag, so that when it starts to multiply over and over and over, I can say because of my consistency, I was able to take full advantage of this cycle where it is right now, rather than just wait while things are down and then go in. So that's just the overall attitude that I think we have to keep here, especially as a channel. While things are slow like this, we need to be making sure we're doing our proper research, making sure that we're staying consistent. And we may not feel motivated. We may not be motivated. You may not be motivated. Just like you ain't motivated to go to work every day. You ain't motivated to get out of bed every day. But it's something deep down in you that knows that you really just have to. I'm all for taking a break here and there, and taking a mental health break from things. If this crypto market right now is really getting to you because your favorite tokens or your token is down significantly, this might be a good chance to just step away for a few days. Step away, do something, go for a run, uh, play a game, or do something that brings enjoyment that can take your mind off of crypto right now, or off finances mainly, because they're one and the same, especially if you're in the game right now. And it may do you good to just walk away for a moment. Walk away. But walk away with and make a deal to yourself that when I come back, I'm just going to stay consistent. Nothing, my stance hasn't changed. I still got the same goals that I'm after. I'm still after all of the same goals. I still believe in the projects that I hold, because if I don't, I'm going to figure out why. And if it's time for me to just let that project go, nobody's going to blame you. And from there, you're able to come back in with just a clear mind to say, okay, I'm ready to get back on in this thing. I want to stay consistent. Stay consistent. Anything that's worth having in this world, you have to be consistent in pursuing it and getting it. And once you have it, now what are you going to do with it? Now what are you going to do with it? Maybe this is a great time for you guys to work on them after crypto plans. What's going to happen after we head back down into the bear market territory for another sleep, hibernation before that next Bitcoin run? Yes, you're gonna be able to make some money along the way, but you need to still have your affairs in order. So today's message is more so about motivation and consistency. You need both, but you're not gonna always have the luxury of having motivation. All right, guys. So with that, I just want you guys to just keep your heads, keep a tight, keep your head tight, and your emotions. Keep control of your emotions. Keep your emotions intact, and you know what you have to do, especially at a time like this. You're gonna be happy. Trust me. You're gonna once you get this bull market under your belt, and you come back for that next run. That next run, a lot of you guys here that just starting for the first time. This next run, when we get ready to go into it, man, you guys are gonna be ready. You guys are gonna be ready. But for now, um, yeah, just keep your emotions intact. Keep your emotions intact, and you know what I always say: buy more. Not financial advice though. All right, guys, I just wanted to bring you that quick message, and on to keep it on. All right, peace.